When it all started 1.5 to 2 years ago, I wrote in a proposal.
I started conceptualizing this many years ago, and even when I wrote the proposal for Center 42.
Previously, it just came in with an idea.
But I had no idea how to write the play. I just had an idea, but no idea how to write it.
When I first came into this process, I didn't know anything.
I think what was great was that the early stages of this boiler room process was just a lot of reading and dialoguing with Casey and Robin.
Robin and Casey don't give answers, and I think that's their goal, to be facilitators, and that's good as well. Yeah, so it's more of just posing the questions and then having me come up with the answers myself.
I think this first read will be very helpful to me in many ways because I really need to see the landscape as a whole. I really need to hear it in its entirety, in its present form.
The first one that was dramatically read as well. In the back of my mind, I was always struggling with the kind of language to use.
From the first and the second reading, certain things have come across and I have to focus on what's the strength of the play and build on its strength. I think the essential point is not to tell too much. Okay, not to tell too much and to develop the characters and stories more.
And when I went to the test read, I think a lot of concerns that were brought up were more about directorial concerns. Do you have any underlying symbolisms? They don't particularly talk about how it could have been done better, but they talk more about how my vision of the script could aid their production of it.
One of the challenges, of course, is that you have a lot of voices.
A deeper, more authentic sense of honesty, of artistic voice was required.
One is just trying to keep being passionate about the material.
There were times when really there was a lot of self-doubt, a lot of despair.
You need to take in the opinions of people, but you need to find your own voice. You cannot get lost.
I think if I was left to my own devices, I may well have given up.
Don't be precious with your work.
This is a necessary process. You can't get to the end unless you go through these stages.
Previously, the writing was like a form of exploration. You wrote and then you discover things about yourself, and that's just self-indulgent. And then now you realize that you already need to have settled all that before you attempt writing the play.
You wanted to say something, you committed to say it, finish it.
I think Boiler Room has been an incredible learning process.
Not only did it change my approach to playwriting, it made me question the very approach. Question everything that I thought I knew, the thought I believed in.
Being given the environment to sort of talk things through.
It focused me. It focused my mind. It focused me in the task at hand.
It was great. I loved it. I would do it again.